So hello my dear YouTube family. My name is Parth and I welcome you to our channel Must Watch Tips. And let me tell you, you are not currently looking at the Netflix platform. You are looking at a PowerPoint presentation. Yes, you heard it right. I made this carousel animation effect just by using PowerPoint. You can see it is PowerPoint over here. If I go to next slide, it will look like this. Again, if I go to next slide, it will make an carousel animation effect and the third one comes forward. The Harry Potter part 3. And so Harry Potter Part 4. And this presentation is looped until we press an escape button. So here you can see the last slide is Harry Potter Part number 7. So this is really very cool presentation and this actually looks like a Netflix interface. So here we have created a Netflix logo and we have rated top 10 number 1 in India, the play and pause button and more information button. So So this animation for me is very cool and eye-catching. And I'll be showing you how to make this step by step. So without wasting time, now let's get into this video and start making this awesome carousel animation effect. So first of all, let us go to blank presentation and let us set the background first. So let me go to format background and let us choose a gradient fill. And in gradient fill, we will choose a background which is there already present in the Netflix. So what we will do is we'll go to the browser and let us say I just search Netflix interface background so I can pick color from this. So let us say I want to pick color from this background of the Netflix interface. So I'll copy this image and I'll paste it over here in the slide. And now I'll take a gradient fill from this background. So for this color, let us take a 4 shade gradient. So first we will select the first gradient, go to eyedropper tool and let us select this black. Again we will go to second one. Let us select some lighter shade, probably this one. And we will repeat the same for the other two like this. And let us change the direction from left to right, probably this one. You can change this if you don't like this color. Let us take some bluish one like this and repeat this. So it is now quite looking like a Netflix background. So we don't need this image. So I'll delete this and here we go. Now let us add some of the logos of Netflix. So it looks like a more of a Netflix interface. So I'll go to insert and let me insert some logos which I already downloaded. You can just go to browser and download the Netflix logo such as this one, and let me click on insert. So these are the two logos which we will be using. So out of this, let me first minimize this and let us place this over here like this, and this N we will put it over here. So just the two logos which we will be using, and you can use the third one for the top 10 which we write it over here but later in this presentation. And now it's time to add images. So you can just go to browser and search for Harry Potter posters of all the 7 parts. We'll get it from there. If you don't want to search from the browser, I'll provide the link in the description. You can download this, all the logos which I use in this presentation along with the images or the posters which I'm using. So you can directly download it from there. So I'll go to insert picture and in device I'll select all the 8 parts of the Harry Potter posters. Here we go. And luckily from where I have downloaded these images, the size of all images are same. These all images are almost around same size or same dimension apart from this second part, so I'll stretch it. But it doesn't make sense because we are going to make the uniform images out of this. So for this all, let me make it smaller first. And now for all of this, we need images to make it more interactive. We need this shape as uh, we need to cut this shape to the rounded rectangle. So what we can do is we can select all of this and go to picture format, and in picture format we have an option of cropping. So we will crop to shape of the rounded rectangle, this one, rectangle with rounded corners. So as you can see, these all are now cropped to the rectangle with rounded corners. If you want, you can adjust this roundness of this rectangle or the image like this. So let us keep it this much for all the image. Okay, now let us arrange this all the images in center and in the middle. And let me put it over here like this. So now let us fix the size of this image. So let me select all of this. And if I go to picture format, let me select 7 in the height of the image, and width will be automatically adjusted as 12.44 centimeter. So all the images are now of this size. Let me put it in the center like this. And now what I'm doing is, let me rename these images. So this is part 2. So I'll write it as 2. This is 7. So I'll write it as 7. And for all the remaining images, this is first logo, and let me rename this as logo 2. So by the way, this is called a selection pane, which I have added in the quick access toolbar. If you don't know how to add this in quick access, then let me show you. If we'll go to this button over here, file, we'll go to more, and in options, we have a quick access toolbar, a tab over here, and in this, let us select all commands. And under this, we will find selection tool. So I'll go to S. This is selection pane is the one. So I'll select this, click on add. So it will be, I have already added, so it is giving me this pop-up, and I'll select on OK. So after that, it will appear over here. So from this pane, you can see how many objects are there total in your presentation, and you can name them according to your preferences. Like I did number 1 to the first part of the Harry Potter poster, and so on and so forth. So I'll arrange all this back to center and middle. And as we have discussed, the height of this would be 7 and width would be 12.44 centimeter. So now let us make this carousel effect. But before that, let us select the second. Okay, so this is first. So let us bring the first part at the top. Bring this to front. And now let us again arrange this too. Okay. Now we are ready to go. So this is the first part. So last part would be here in the left hand side, and second part would be arranged in the right hand side. So let us select the second part and move it to the right hand side like this. This is the second part. And let us select the last part. This is seventh part, and move it to the left hand side like this. Again, so first part is here, second part is here, so third part will be over here. So let me select the third one and bring it over here like this. Now let us reduce the size of this image which are there in the back. So for these two images just which are just below the first poster, let me select both of these, and we have kept the height of this as 7 centimeter. So let us reduce this to 6 centimeter like this. We put it over here. For these two, 5 centimeter, and for these two, you guessed it right, 4 centimeter. And now let me select all of this and again align this in the middle. So now you can see that we have made effect like carousel, for which we have the first poster over here, the second, third, and fourth over here, the last 1, 2, 3 over here. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 part over here, and still we have one image remaining. Let me show you this part. So total we have 8 images. So for the fifth one, I'm placing it just behind this first part like this. Now let us add reflection for all of these images to make it more interesting or eye-catching. So let me select all of these images, or I would rather select like this and deselect this. And now let us go to picture format, and in picture format we go to the effect options, and in this let us go to reflection and let us select this one. So now you can see that there is a reflection coming out of this images. Now let us add the text boxes and other stuffs, the description and title of this poster. For example, Harry Potter first part. So let me copy it from the presentation which I made earlier like this. And you can see that the fonts are quite looking like the original Netflix which we have. So for this, I have taken this font, Malgan Gothic, and you can choose this font in your presentation as well. And for this font, I have selected this font, Variable Display Light. So I have used these two fonts across all the slides which I made. So you can use this font, and I have just copied image from the web browser for the top 10 Netflix. Now only two things are missing over here is the play button and the more option button. So we can make this, let us go to insert shape and let us again choose the rounded corner rectangle, and let me make it a play button over here. And for this, we need no outline, and let us select corners like this and fill it with white. We can add a triangle, equilateral triangle from the shape which we have, and let us add a text box which says play in it. So our play pause button is ready. And in similar way, we can make another button like this. So let me copy it and paste it over here like this. And now after adding all the fonts and all the text boxes, it is looking like this. So our first task is completed now. And now it's time to do a crucial step, that is the carousel animation effect. So let us duplicate this slide. So I'll press Ctrl D. And now I will say it is the second number. I will change the name to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets like this, and you can change the description later. So we have changed this, but now we need to change this one, the images. So what we can do is for this image, it will go to the right hand side. This okay, so we are moving to the second slide. So it will go to the left hand side, and the size of this would be reduced from 7 centimeter height to 6 centimeter height. And this poster, the second one, moves to the front, so we need to move it to the center and make its height to 7 centimeter, and so for another slides as well. So let us do that. So let me make this 6 centimeter, this one as 7 centimeter, and this would be on the top. This one would be 6 centimeter, and this one would be 5 centimeter, and the one which is there in the back side, which we have kept it over here, would be 4 centimeter. Let us send that to back. Now this image, sixth one, will go to the back of all the images, and this one would reduce to 4 centimeter. This one would, it is of 6 and now it is reduced to 5 centimeter, and 6 is this one. I'll place it in the center. Now let me arrange this. So this would be the center one. Third one will come over here. Fourth one here. Fifth one will be here. And same on the another side. And let us arrange this in the middle. So now as you can see the difference between these two slides, that in the first slide we had first poster in the center and second, third, four on the right hand side, and the last three on the left hand side. So in this one, the second slide, we have moved the second poster to the center, third, fourth, and the one which were there at the back side of the first poster, the fifth one, we have moved it over here. And the remaining last three would move from left to right in this position. And in this way, I can make 8 number of slides for each of the poster present in this slide. You can choose 9 also, 7 also. So after making all the changes in the 8 number of slides, your presentation will look like this. So you have 8 number of slides, and to make it more realistic, I have added the text boxes of the previous and the upcoming slide over here. So the name of the second movie will come here in the right hand side, and the name of the previous movie which is there over here, the name would be over here in the left hand side. So it will create an effect of sliding images or the sliding text boxes which will come from right hand side to left hand side. So it will look like this. This is the first slide, this is the second slide, this is the third slide. And to make it more interactive, what we can do is, suppose for this photo, while you make the first presentation itself, this one, what you can do is, you can select this, go to insert, and here you have an option of action button. So you go to action and let us link this image to slide number. Let us go to slide and slide number 1, and let us press OK. In this one, I have linked this images to all of the slides. So while I am presenting this, if I click on this image, slide number 4, this will move directly to slide number 4. Let me show you. So if I go to slideshow, and if I click on this poster, which is the fourth part of Harry Potter, it will directly move to the fourth number of slide, like this. So you can add this linkage while going to insert and in the action button like this. So you need to go to insert, hyperlink to, and you need to go to slide and select whichever slide you want to go to. If we select that particular image and select OK. So in this way, you can make your presentation more interactive. And the last and most important thing which you need to apply, if you make all of this and does not do the last step, then your presentation would not be created as per your expectation. So let us select all of these slides, go to transition and apply morph transition. And select the duration as 1 second and select on this button apply to all. After applying morph transition, the presentation will look like this. So this is the first slide. If I go to next, or if I click on the first slide, it will move to the first presentation. So in this way, you can make interactive carousel animation effect. And I hope you like this video. I personally enjoyed this very much. And you can always check out our channel for more such amazing videos like this. I hope now you will hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for quickest updates. And do share this video with the friends who are fan of Harry Potter. and show them your amazing skills. Now it's time to say you goodbye. See you in the next video.